Hi Ashland Grizzly football fans, thank you for checking out Ashland Football Club's website and this week's Coach's Corner. Can't believe it's week 9, the last week of the regular season, as the Grizzlies take on Eagle Point tomorrow night. So it's been an amazing year, a great journey with a lot of memories and hopefully a few more memories to put away as the year finishes up. I just want to take you back to last week. It was homecoming. I want to thank everybody for supporting the Ashland High School homecoming, all the alumni, all the fans, and the community especially. I want to give a special shout out to Omar's Restaurant for another great homecoming steak dinner. Those guys do a great job of feeding our kids and providing us with steak. As long as we win, we'll be eating steak and not liver the next year. So another successful victory gave us a chance to eat some more steak next year. But the game was a hard-fought game. We played Willamette High School from the Eugene area, and Willamette came down here certainly with upset in their minds. It was their last regular season game. They will not be moving on to the postseason, so they kind of laid it all on the line in that particular game. Talking to their coaches, they were as healthy as they'd been in the entire year, so we saw their best team and their best effort, and was not, it's not that we weren't surprised by that. Homecoming is always a very difficult game. I always feel to prepare for. Kids are distracted by one thing or another. So they hit us in the mouth early in the game. We were down by 14 points, but I'm really proud of our players who showed great resolve and tenacity to come back in the second half and secure the victory. So I hope that was a wake-up call. After looking back at the games prior to that, where we had 50 points scored in the first half, we were not going to roll over the Wolverines last week. So, again, good job by our team, and looking forward to a big rivalry game with Eagle Point this week. Just looking back again last week, just want to recognize a couple players, as we usually do with Players of the Week honors. Our offensive Players of the Week were our tandem running backs of Ryan Robitz and Mason Dow. So, starting to call those guys either Dowbitz or Rosen, and so we're having some fun with those guys playing quite a bit. And I certainly could have done it without the offensive line and the tight ends and the wide receivers blocking. But those guys collectively did a great job, and they'll get recognized for Offensive Players of the Week. The Defense Player of the Week was hands down unanimous choice in Tyree Heesacker. Tyree had a career day for us with 4.5 sacks and had about 3 in a row at one time during the first half, and sort of stemmed the tide, if you will, as we tried to slow down the Willamette attack early there in the game. So really proud of the kind of game that Tyree had. He's a senior player. Has worked really hard for us all year as a two-way starter. Plays our left guard, also plays in the interior of the defensive line. And just because of the way he came back from a really severe injury, had ACL surgery after his sophomore season, was a late season starter for us as a sophomore, was a key player in that very successful team, and didn't play a whole heck of a lot last year until the very end of the season. So with all his rehab and just coming back, and has done a great year. So I'm really proud of Tyree, and hope there's a couple more good games left in him as we finish the 2013 season. Our special teams player of the week is Walker Shibley, and Walker's our sophomore punter, but Walker did a great job punting as well as making some key tackles on kickoff returns. So just a really mature kid and a kid with great poise, and looking forward to him to being our punter for the next couple of years, but is also going to be a great receiver and a defensive back for us. So really excited about what he's done for our program as a young player. Our JV players of the week are Michael Pruitt and Ethan White. Michael does play some varsity, so he was what we call a swing player. So he played 2 quarters on varsity, 2 quarters on JV and 3 quarters on varsity. And Ethan was a full-time JV player and did a great job, and has done a great job for us on JV all year long. We can never, thank the guys that work hard during the course of the week in practice to give us a good look, and a guy that did a real good job of busting his butt and giving our team a good look last week in practice was Kiowa Jane. So those are the guys that we want to recognize. And again, it's a great team effort, and as it has been all year. You look back to the Japan game and all the games that we've won so far, and it comes down to this last game against Eagle Point, who's playing quite well right now. Eagle Point's on a 4-game win streak, and Coach Womack's done a nice job coming in from Missouri, from out of the area, and I guess you could say changing the culture of that program. And the kids are believing in what they're doing over there. They're playing very good offensively and defensively, and they're winning close games. And so, they got a lot of confidence. I know this is a big rivalry game for them and for us, and we're really excited about going over there. We haven't really played very well over at Eagle Point over the years. The last time we won there was 2007, and that was the team that we had. That was the last time we had an undefeated regular season team, and that happened to be the last game that Dave Kitchell actually coached for the Grizzlies before he went into the hospital in 2007. So the last 2 times we've been back over there, it's been close games, but we've just made way too many mistakes over there to overcome some of those things in what I would consider close games. So looking for something different, looking for a good start, looking to take care of the football early, and just play our game. And I'm really pleased with our team leadership and our maturity, and I hope our kids will have the right focus and demeanor as we head over there on Friday and secure a win. So if we can secure a win, that will ensure us a first-round bye going into the OSAA 5A playoffs, so we would have a week off, and then we'll find out who we play, later on. But we're not counting anything right now. We have to go out there and earn that victory, and looking forward to the challenge on Friday night over at Eagle Point. So hope you all can make it over there. I know the game will be on the radio and possibly on video here on AshlandFootballClub.com. So again, thank you very much for all your support, and we want to thank Ashland Football Club for all they've done for us, and just made our job a lot easier and given our kids great opportunities to just have a greater experience, playing the game that they love, and hopefully they'll look back in their high school experience as a real positive one. So again, look forward to seeing you at Eagle Point. If not, then we'll see you. We'll talk to you after the game about what's our next game. So we'll see you then. Thank you.